Okay, so let's talk about the breadcrumbs symbol path. This setting controls whether and how symbols are shown in the breadcrumbs view. And this pertains to this little ellipsis here, right? And you can either click it or you can shift command period and you'll select the breadcrumbs and you can navigate and you can press down to open the symbols window and you can navigate through the symbols. So it's pretty cool. Now let's navigate through the options and then I'll tell you what my choice is. So last is very much like the on, but I'll show you what the last does first and then we'll see what the on does. So the last means that we're only, if we're not on a symbol, we're going to have the ellipsis. If we are on a symbol, we're going to have the symbol that we are on. Now, for example, you see this YAML here? That is a symbol, right? So if we have our cursor there, we will have the YAML symbol. But because this is set to last, if we have our cursor on a symbol inside this symbol, it's only going to show us the last symbol. For example, editor tab size, right? Now, if we set this to 1, which is the other option, we're seeing, we can see the YAML symbol, obviously, of course, but also if we change to a symbol inside that symbol, we're going to see the full path to the symbol, up to the symbol where we have our cursor on, right? So the difference between last and on is that last only shows you the last symbol that you're on, and on shows you the full path. So it reverses all the symbols until the symbol that you have your cursor on. And then obviously you have off, of course, which disables that. Now actually off is my favorite setting, and let me show you why. Let's set this to on. So you actually have two ways to navigate symbols. You can, if you have breadcrumbs enabled, you can press shift command period and you see that I have breadcrumbs selected, right? And you can use the down arrow, and now you can navigate with the arrows, or you can actually write something, right? You can search in this little box right here, which is very useful, right? And you can press escape to get out of there. Now, the thing is, you always have to shift command or control if you're on Windows or Linux, shift command period, and then you have to use the down arrow. And only then can you start writing, searching for the symbol that you're looking for. Now, there's another option which is quicker by one keystroke, which is shift command O or shift control O in Windows and Linux. And when you do that, you can immediately start typing. You don't have to press the down arrow, right? And also the box is a little bit bigger, which makes it, I think, easier to see if you have symbols with large names. So this being the case, I would rather not have anything there. And when I use shift command period, I'm just going to navigate through my folder structure or to other files in the same folder, right? Or to other folders in the same folder that this file is. And if I want to navigate to objects in this file, I can just use shift command O and then search for the symbol I'm looking for and navigate to that symbol. This is particularly useful, the breadcrumbs, when you're in Zen mode. So if you press command KZ, I like having only one file, so I don't use tabs when I'm in Zen mode, and then you can just change. Well, this is the settings JSON file, so obviously you won't see anything here. So let me open the index.html and show you how that looks, what that looks like. And if we press shift command period, we can now navigate to other repositories in our workspace or to other files in our repository, which is pretty great, right? And we can open new files like so. Or you can, okay, this is kind of a tangent to the setting, but you can use control tab to navigate to open editors in this in Zen mode, right? Open editors that we have here. Okay, sorry for that kind of a tangent. I thought it was pertinent. And so that's pretty much it. I'm leaving this setting set to off because I would rather navigate to symbols using Shift Command O.